The first one is everyone, I think at this point, and this is not just the regulators, I think that's the whole market, the whole financial industry has realized that to really get value out of networks, out of DLT and the like, you need public networks. And you need the public networks effectively to open the door to liquidity providers, to application providers, to add their new complements to the existing ecosystem without barrier, right? As soon as you start excluding people, either excluding investors or liquidity or excluding services, you're effectively distorting the markets and you're putting pressure on other venues coming about, in which case that common unified venue doesn't really play out. Right? Different ways of talking about that is, the BIS talks about openness simply fostering a rich ecosystem of financial applications, right? That's about just, people not being excluded. The GL1 paper, talks about accessibility, right? Economical and functional, meaning that really anyone that meets sort of the membership criteria, they're an institutional setup, would be able to participate, again, to be as open as possible. And our language talking about Canton network is a little bit more blockchain aligned generally, right? We're really talking about building an sort of an open ecosystem, saying the global synchronizer that is effectively the backbone of the Canton network needs to be a public infrastructure so that anyone can build their applications and bring them to this network, and anyone can join the network and connect to these applications, just like the internet, right? Other than in a few jurisdictions where essentially governments at the infrastructure layer cut access, the internet is a public network. Anyone can connect, anyone can launch an application on the internet and reach the audience to it.